What is up, Minifigs? Welcome back to Hunter's Lego Room. This is set number 75273, Poe Dameron's X-Wing Fighter. It has 761 pieces, 4 minifigures, and retails for $90 in the United States. Starting off like we do, we'll go ahead and look at the minifigs. Starting off with R2, who is, once again, just R2. Pretty normal standard R2. The line on the head is only a little off this time. This is actually one of my better R2s, which is nice. Just the standard posability for them, which is nice. Not much to look at here. Here we have one of the Knights of Ren. This is, I believe his name is Vickrell. This is the only Knight of Ren I own. He has a nice dagger on one end, a little brick built dagger, and on the other side he's got a little silver blaster. The metallic printing is very nice, very shiny and reflective, which looks really good. On the back, again, very shiny, very nice printing. And if we go ahead and take the helmet off, we have no face, because we don't know what the Knights of Ren look like, which is too bad, but I also like that it keeps a little bit of mystery in there. And he's a nice figure. I don't know if I'd see myself collecting all the Knights of Ren, but I'm glad that I get this one. He's cool. So next we'll go ahead and look at Janna. And this is an impressive figure, I'd say. Mainly, the things I like most about this figure is the molded hairpiece, which looks very nice with the goggles kind of a part of the hairpiece. Kind of a standard expression, nice torso printing with some different things. But I love the single armband printing right there. I think that's very nice. Let me see if I can get that focus in a bit. Yeah, I think that's super cool. I wish they did stuff like this more often. And if you notice, she just has a standard bow and arrow, which is, it's nice. That's a good weapon, I guess. Maybe not great in Star Wars when everybody's shooting lightsabers and shooting blasters and wielding lightsabers. On the back, she has a quiver with some extra arrows in it. And we take the hairpiece off. She has a more angry face, more subdued face, and we'll go ahead and take a quick look at her back torso printing. And there you go. Very simple, a little bit of reflectiveness there, like on Vickrell. And I think this is a great figure. I think the Janna figure is really nice. And lastly, we'll take a look at Poe Dameron himself with some very nice torso printing. The print goes through the hip piece and through the legs, which I think looks great with the Republic symbol right there. Silver blaster for him as well. Very basic printing on the back, but it looks really nice. The helmet also has excellent printing. It's very nice. I love the black and red. I think it looks really good. That part right there, especially that Republic symbol, is very nice. The comm piece kind of goes up to him from there, and this is one of the dual moded ones where the yellow is not actually a part of the printing, it's part of the helmet. So we'll take that off and we can see some good printing. I think this does look a lot like Poe, and on the back he has a more angry face. And in this set, they actually include a hairpiece for him, which I think is nice. I think Lego also needs to do this more often, is give hairpiece when necessary or when it's right. And there's the back face also framed up. So now, moving on to the X-Wing itself. Move the figures out of the way. Refocus. Right here we have a ladder. It's just 4 pieces, and this gives you a ladder up to the X-Wing, which I actually really appreciate, because it's nice to give a realistic way for them to get up instead of them having to, I don't know, somehow jump up there. And we'll go front to back, I guess. We have the standard length. We have 2 stud shooters right here, one on either side, which I'm not going to bother firing because we all know what stud shooters do. We have this cockpit, which you lift up. It includes a clip right here for Poe's blaster, so we can put that in there. I'm not going to bother putting his helmet back on, but we'll put him in there in a second. Inside we have 2 printed pieces. On either side it's the same piece, and we also have a lever. Let me see if I can get that right. We have a lever right here for him to use to drive, and then flip it around a bit. Might be hard to get the camera right there, but we also have a printed piece right there for him to use. So we'll put him in there so we can see what it looks like. Once I get the lever out of the way, of course I accidentally knock it in the way, so we'll put him in there. And I think that looks really nice. I think it looks better if I put the helmet on him, but we'll just go with that for now. And so moving back, we've got the nice engines, which I think they look really nice. They have the pieces that make it a full circle that goes all the way around, which I think looks really good. I think that's a really nice look. We have the wings on both sides are kind of the way they're built. They stay together, which I think looks really nice. 4 blasters on all 4 sides. And on the bottom of each wing, we have a spring-loaded shooter, which is just a standard. I don't want to lose it, but we all know how they work. We have 4 engines on the back, attached very nicely. They're not coming out easily, and I think they look pretty good. Going back around, we have the other side with the same blasters and the same missiles. And now we also have room up top for both an astromech or a BB-8, which I don't have BB-8 handy right now, so we'll go ahead and we won't worry about that. We'll just have R2 in there, have him sitting up top, which looks nice. And of course, the main thing of the X-Wings, the most well-known fact, is that the wings open up. And so we'll lift up the leg right up here, and there you go. The X-Wing wings open up just like that. You've got rubber bands on the front and back to kind of hold the wings together. And it is just this lever right up here that you pull forward and back, and it just opens and shuts very nicely. Very kind of sudden. When you want to go back, as soon as the tension's released, they spring back together, which I think looks really great. I think it looks good, open and shut, and I think that it's a nice look. You just move this lever, and on the bottom there's this pin right here, which when you push, when you fold the wings open, here, let me do that. When you push the wings open, this is shut, or this is loose right now. You push it open, it stays in place. And it's meant to be, when you set it down, it shuts like that. Although it doesn't work super well, just because the wings start hitting the ground before you're able to push it down. But I think that's okay. Something a little interesting is the other Resistance X-Wings we've got have had spring-loaded shooters on all 4 wings, and they only went with the bottom 2 on this one, which is a little disappointing. I think it would have gone better if they had all 4, because it would have made more sense that all 4 of them can shoot. Only a few stickers in this set. We have 1 right here and 2 on the front and the back right there. And yeah, I think this is a really nice X-Wing. I don't have any of the Rebellion X-Wings, but this makes me want to get them because I think the X-Wing's a great ship. I think George Lucas knew what he was doing when he was designing this. This is a very nice set, and I very much recommend it. I'm going to give this one a 10 out of 10. I think that they did everything right for this one. And so that is it. Let me know what you think about the set in the comments below, and feel free to like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video.